What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and I was noticing that there was a familiar name trending on the internet, and I was like, okay, are we finally going to get the lawsuit announcement? Are we finally going to get some sort of, clapback and, from Mr. Kyle R. And people on the left were losing their minds. There's TDS, and then there's like KRDS, and Kurds, Kurds, KRDS. It's a Kyle Rittenhouse derangement syndrome. My opinion has evolved since the trial, and I think that there are too many people on the right that took advantage of the kid. There are too many people on the right who thought this kid was going to be some sort of 2A savior. And at the end of the day, he was just a kid in the wrong place at the wrong time who was forced to defend himself. I wish he had stayed home. But what he did was clearly within the protections of the law. And I wouldn't be, I'd be lying to you I'm not going to shed a tear that the people involved are no longer here. Based on their criminal histories. I'm not Mark Ruffalo. I'm not giving you a rip JoJo. All three of these people were pretty garbage humans. Two of them no longer here anymore and no longer hurting women and children. So fine by me. But I go on Twitter, I see all this stuff. Like, what did he do? Make no mistake, the GOP is now the party that locks up pregnant people that cross state lines and cheers on guys like Kyle Rittenhouse who cross state lines. He didn't cross state lines. 27,000 people liked that comment. Kyle Rittenhouse, Donald Jr. are all keynote speakers. And look, I know I've memed on Kyle's TikToks before, and I actually know he saw that video and he was kind of pissed off about it. I get it. You want to defend your girlfriend. 100%. Understand why you wouldn't like that. I was just worried that maybe that she was clout chasing, and apparently she's not. So my bad, Kyle. And as a welcome to you, I'm going to cover the fact that you created a YouTube channel. So Kyle launches YouTube channel for, quote, great content on Pew Pews and the Second Amendment, as the 19-year-old Kenosha person who defended himself notches up thousands of subscribers in just hours. Now, he had filmed this teaser video. I assume, I don't know if this is, I don't understand. Look, here's what I will say about Kyle, and it comes from a place of like support. And maybe this rubs some of my viewers the wrong way, and that's okay. But I support you. Get on YouTube, and what he should be doing is monetizing his haters. Absolutely. Okay. And I'm going to subscribe to his channel, and I'm going to see what he has to say and do. I'm not sure he's great on camera, but neither was I when I started, and I'm still not that great. So, he's obviously got his supporters. I assume where are the lawsuits? How much money has been consumed by this organization that was going to sue and get retribution for the slander and defamation? I think it's a reasonable question to ask. It's been a very long time. There was, fundraiser that was kind of a black box where people had to donate money to help him fight back against these articles. Where are the lawsuits? Hopefully they will come soon. And hopefully Kyle himself can, inform us directly. Second of all, it's also pretty crummy that so many people on the right are taking advantage of the kid. Sure, he's getting to travel the world and, all this stuff. He's speaking and all this stuff. But man, if he would have just sat down and wrote a book or had a ghostwriter write a book, he'd be set for life. I don't know who's advising him, but I feel like he's just a kid, and I have unfair expectations for him. Starting a YouTube channel is a great way to get out there and learn how to talk to people and capitalize on your name. Should have did it months ago. 100% support it. But where are the lawsuits, man? All these people around him are fundraising. This is the thing. A lot of people are fundraising off this kid's name, okay? Monetizing his name. And as far as I know, he's not seeing a lot of this money. I sure hope not, because, you know, these organizations are supposed to be spent, you know, defending free speech and defending 2A and all this stuff. I'm not saying that I automatically assume that the bad is a thing, but like, where are the updates? That's all I'm asking. So the Kenosha kid shared his first video Sunday, telling fans he's super excited to create content. I guess he's hung out with Brandon Herrera, and now he wants to create channels like this. I don't think that I've ever thought of Kyle as an expert on weapons or even necessarily the Second Amendment. Certainly he may have become one in the meantime. You know, and I think that whatever the opportunities he wants to do, I think is cool. He should make some money, monetize his name. I 100%, agree. But you see here, within hours of launching his video, the teenager racked up nearly 40,000 subscribers. 19-year-old in his first video invited Brendan Herrera, better known as the AK guy, to help with his first post. Herrera, a conservative content creator, I don't know if he's necessarily conservative or not. I don't know that. With more than 2 million followers, also posted a video with Kyle titled The AK Guy and the Kenosha Kid. The nearly 19-minute video posted to Herrera's YouTube page featured the two talking about communists, his first post-jail meal, and legal troubles even after the trial. Quote, "It's been hard," Kyle says. "I still have legal bills to pay. I'm still paying lawyers to help defend myself." This is what I'm concerned about. How many fundraisers were launched for this kid? Where did that money go? Like, I'm concerned about the people around him. That's what I'm worried about. Like the NRA, or the National Association for Weapons Rights, also posted footage of the two. A lot of people making videos with Kyle, putting him in the thumbnail and title and stuff, but not a lot of people are asking questions. And I don't think that Kyle's, doing anything wrong. I worry about the people around him. Just recently he appeared at an organized TPUSA, an event whose mission is to identify, educate, and train organized students. Did they pay him? I hope they did. I hope that, he lives his best life, and I hope that is, here you go, I'll give you a subscribe, kid. We'll see what you do on your content. Let's see what you say in this video.
Hey guys, thank you guys for checking out my YouTube channel. I have some great
give the kid a mic at least. Come on, Brendan.
Content that I look forward to making for you guys. Thank you, Brandon, for helping me get started, for letting me film with you and giving me some great advice. So
I don't know if it's great advice yet. We'll see how the channel goes. It is advice.
It's advice. We don't know if it's quite great.
Yeah, we'll see.
I mean, a lot of the comments here is Brendan's stoked to see where this goes. Well done. He's got a lot of interesting things to say, and I think that people will want to hear from him. And I guess, I'm happy because he's out there going to try to make some money for himself. Good. Or this will give him a chance to, if he builds an audience, to speak directly at people. And, I still obviously 100% support his acquittal. I've just been nervous about the amount of money that was raised on his situation to help him, whether or not it ever got there. There was the first lawyers. I don't know if that ever got resolved. I'm not saying it didn't, but these lawsuits, the organization that he started. I mean, here's Give, Send, Go with trying to raise 150 grand. He's dealing with civil suits. Hopefully a lot of this money makes it to him. Hopefully he can get his YouTube channel to flourish. I still, again, support him. I support his innocence. And I definitely hope that, that all these people that grew and fundraising, especially politicians and whatnot, maybe they toss a coin to their witcher after they stumped for the kid. So best of luck to you, Kyle. Here's some advice for you. Stay consistent, upload frequently, and you know, make sure you interact with the positivity and make sure you just block out the negativity and keep on the grind. And I think you're starting off with a lot, you know, better situation than most people. You're starting out with almost 50,000 subs. So get after it, kid. And I wish the best for you.